So hi Khyati, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you, sir?
I am completely fine. Thanks for asking. Okay, so first of all, tell me something about yourself.
Okay. So, my name is 𝐁𝐨𝐿 Sharma. I belongs to Patna, Bihar. I had done my schooling from Patna, both 10th and 12th. After that, I had done BB and my graduation from Patna College, Patna University. After that, I moved to Dehradun and I completed my MBA in Marketing and HR domain in year 2020 from Doon Business School. It is affiliated from Uttarakhand Technical University. So, about job experience, till now I had worked in two companies. My first company was Evelyn Learning System. There I worked as a subject matter expert of accounting and finance for 2.5 months. And after that, I joined Planet Spark as a business development associate. And there I there I worked for 3 months around. Yeah, that's the experience of mine.
Only 3 months in Planet Spark.
Yeah, yeah.
Why so?
And currently, I'm giving. Because I mentioned earlier that that was quite hectic for me because they asking me to like work for 3 o'clock at night also.
Okay.
So
But Khyati, I'll tell
that
you
was
honestly, in Byjus, you'll have more hectic job. Okay. You'll have to work for 10, 12 hours in Byjus also with different profiles, and you'll have to work
10
efficiently.
12 hours. 10 12 hours is okay, sir. But the Planet Spark, I used to join at 9:30 in the morning and I work till 3 a.m. at night.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Great. Okay. So Khyati, tell me something unique about Byjus. Why do you like Byjus? Why do you want to join Byjus?
The unique thing is that it is one of the best tech company in India currently. So and it is one of the reputed company also right now.
Okay. Okay.
And the post which for which I had applied, I am very much interested for that job role only. It's about the mentoring students. Yeah.
Why only mentoring?
Sir, I think that I will give my best over here. So.
Okay. Suppose if I offer you a job in academic specialist profile in good salary, more than this also, will you work for the profile?
No, sir. Actually, because this this role is already fit for me, and salary doesn't bother me much because if I switch for any other role, I know very well that it will take more time.
Okay.
So I will
Okay.
go with this one.
Good. Okay. So Khyati, in that case, tell me some unique feature of Byju's application.
That I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, perfect. Okay. So Khyati, who is the biggest motivation to you apart from your family?
Biggest motivation in which sense?
Like who motivates you in life?
Sir, my colleagues, my teammates, like my batchmates, they are some of them are at very good position. They usually motivates me for that.
Okay. So Khyati, where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
I can see myself as a manager or senior manager in next 5 years if I can nicely continue for this role.
Okay, perfect. So what is unique in you that I should hire you in this particular profile?
The unique is like I'm a good learner. I can catch the things very easily. Yeah, this is unique about me. And if I fail to do anything, I used to keep on my practice again and again and again so that I can make it possible as soon as possible.
Perfect. Okay. So Khyati, now we are moving to the mentoring questions. Okay. So consider yourself as a mentor of Byjus. Suppose you have got the job role and I am the candidate, I am the student whom you are mentoring. Okay. So you'll have to answer accordingly. Okay. So my first question to you is, suppose I am a student, I don't like studying chemistry. I have never studied chemistry and I ignore studying chemistry. You'll have to convince me to study chemistry. How will you convince me?
So first of all, I want to know like in which class you are in.
I am in class 5th.
Okay. So, sir, I can motivate you by giving live examples. Like I can take example of myself also, because till 10th standard, any students have to continue all the subjects. They cannot run from that.
Okay.
So, in very polite way, I will make the student understand that how uh, what is the benefit, what is the purpose of science or chemistry
Okay.
or any
Explain me.
subject
Let's
from
do a
which
role play.
they
You are the mentor. I am the student. And explain me whatever you want to explain.
So first of all, I have to make the student understand that chemistry, uh, it is very important to uh, it is very important to take interest in science subject, because till 10th standard the student have to continue science anyhow.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if if the students is not firstly I want to know the like root cause why the student is not taking interest, because 5th standard
Because see,
is
I'll
quite
tell you
low.
the reality. I don't like chemical equations. Okay. I don't want to become a scientist. I pass in chemistry in every class, but I don't want to become a scientist. So why to study in-depth chemistry? I am passing now every year. That is all. That is enough. I don't think much more thing is required apart from that.
Sir, the thing is I did not handle such questions till now,
Okay.
so I really don't know how to
Okay.
answer
No
them.
worries. Okay. Good. Not a problem. Okay. Next question to you is, suppose I am a child and I am having the examination tomorrow. My final examination is tomorrow. Okay. And today I'm confessing in front of you that Kathy, I think I'll not be able to pass tomorrow in the examination because I have wasted my complete year in watching movies, in playing video games and everywhere. Okay. So I don't think I'll be able to pass in tomorrow's examination. That is my concern. Okay. So now tomorrow I'll
So,
fail. So now what next?
so sir, in which subject?
In which subject? Subject is mathematics.
Okay, mathematics. So
Hmm.
I can't suggest you to read,
Okay,
because
so
once I had done this also in my career. So,
hmm, hmm.
but that was in social science. But day before exam, I used to go through the chapters by reading, and I got 75 marks in that. So
Okay. But in
in
one day, how will
mathematics,
I
I can't
manage?
even suggest.
Because see, I'll tell you honestly, I have not studied complete year. I was a student of Byjus only, but I have wasted my complete year. I'm regretting today. Today I'm feeling like I'll not be able to cover it up everything. So it will be difficult for me to cover.
Sir, first of all, this is quite impossible that
Okay.
the child has wasted whole year if the child is had subscription with us, then,
Okay.
because some concepts are there in his or her mind, as far
Okay.
I can understand. So this is a complete myth that he has wasted all year, he didn't study anything.
See, concepts are okay, but if the child is not
Huh.
taking interest, if he is not doing classes, then how can you help him? That is the only concern. No? Concept wise, I
So
understand.
I can suggest for the last minute note, that is, I can only suggest him to go through all the formulas, important formulas, and I can tell him that which chapters covering more questions in examination. Like every chapter is fixed with certain numbers, certain marks. Like in compound interest, there are 5 marks questions coming in exam. Then I'll suggest him to give more attention towards that chapters, because only one night is left before the exam. So I will suggest him for that only,
Okay,
to go
perfect.
through the formulas very good.
Shike, perfect. Okay, got your point. So my next question to you is, suppose in Byju's we have quarterly reports. Okay, quarterly we give report, we give the progress cycle to the child. Okay, so you have the quarterly report of a child named Raghav. Okay, suppose, and the report says that Raghav has scored 40 marks in mathematics, and apart from mathematics, in 4 subjects: science, Hindi, English, social science. He has scored 0 marks in all 4 subjects. Okay, only in mathematics he has scored 40 marks. Apart from that, he has 0 marks in all subjects. Okay. So now you'll have to give your verdict. What will you suggest to Raghav?
Sir, I will ask him like what is exactly happening, because losing this much of interest in all the subjects is very unfair.
Okay. So, okay,
It
I'll
means
tell you
he's
what is
not taking.
happening. I'll tell you what is happening. The only problem with me is whenever I go to examination hall and the paper is in front of me, I feel like I'm blank. I don't know anything. Maths is something in which we have numbers. So I like playing with numbers. That is why I've scored 40 marks. But apart from that, I learn everything. I revise everything. But in the examination, I don't know what happens to me. I become complete blank. That is why I have got 0 marks.
So, sir, in this case, I think that the student is not doing revision properly,
Okay.
not paying attention towards his studies,
Okay.
as far I can understand. Because sometimes we used to read the things, and we can sense that nothing is going in our mind, but in exam we are able to write, because the things
Okay.
we read before exam, these things are getting happen. So here I think the child is not paying attention. I
Any
can
suggestions
suggest
from
the
your side?
child to change. Yes, the suggestion is that I can change teacher.
Okay.
The teacher who is taking his classes, I can give 2 3 trials for with other. I can tag him with other teachers and
Mhm.
see from which teacher he is comfortable with.
Okay.
So this
Okay.
is
This
the
is all.
solution
Anything
from
else
my
you want to
end.
suggest?
Hmm. Yeah, and after that, I will analyze that is any progress is going on or
There or
not.
not? Okay. And accordingly, you'll act, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. Kathy, if I give you a chance to make one change in education system of India, what one change you'd like to change and why?
One change.
Yes. Anything you want to change, you can change. It's up to you. But what do you want to change and why?
Sir, as I can see that some of the students of fourth, fifth standard,
Hmm.
lower classes, they
Hmm.
are very much brilliant. Like I can see that they are something different, something very unique in them. I can see. Okay,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
think if anything should be changed in education system, then the thing is that students have that right to select their subject as they want. It
Okay.
shouldn't be mandatory that they have to read science, they have to go with social science and continue all these 5 subjects till 10th standard. This
Okay.
shouldn't be some, because this this way I think the India will, like at the age of 25 to 30 we get jobs, and if we go with this process, I think everyone will be placed at very right time
Okay.
in
Perfect.
17th,
Okay.
16th age, yeah,
Got your
or
point.
in 18th, yeah.
Okay. So previously in India, we were having physical learning. Then Byjus came. Byjus came with a concept of virtual learning. Okay. So tell me one change that Byjus have done to that physical learning format. Anything you have observed?
Sir, I didn't understand.
Previously, we were having physical learning concept. There was no virtual learning.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Huh.
Byjus is having virtual learning concept. Okay. So Byjus is telling everyone to go with virtual learning. So what one change you feel that is better from physical learning to virtual learning?
Sir, actually, I observed many changes. Like I also have my younger brothers. In this age, like in teenage, they start like if I send him to coaching institute or something, they
Mhm.
will definitely learn. I
Mhm.
did not disagree with that, but they
Mhm.
will yeah, they started many other things happened with the children apart from that, and
Okay.
from virtual, like they started fighting with each other and all.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, one thing is this, which I think that virtual learning is good from that,
Okay.
and it definitely it is saving time also, time of
Perfect.
children. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. Okay. So Khyati, now I'm showing you my screen. Can you see this graph in front of your screen?
Yes, sir.
Just have a look at this graph. Okay. This is the progress report of a child. Now you'll have to suggest something, that what should be changed or what else we can add.
Sir, I can see here the marks is not very good. It is on average, but in
Okay.
Hindi, the child is lacking. He is
Okay.
just having the pass marks,
Okay.
35 marks.
Okay.
So I will talk with the child and
I am the child. Talk with me.
okay. So sir, I will ask that why this much marks is here in Hindi.
Because I don't like Hindi. Like I don't feel like having interest. I don't like reading Hindi. I don't like writing Hindi. I don't think it's my cup of tea.
So till 10th standard, I think you have to continue Hindi.
Ah, yes.
Hindi also.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. So very rude child. Sir, you are behaving like very
Okay.
rude child.
Okay. Suggest me.
Okay. सर इतना रूडली आप बोल रहे हो सर मैं सजेस्ट ही नहीं कर पा रही.
Acha, okay. Okay. I'm giving you next option. Can you see this graph?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now give me suggestions. Visualize it and then give me
Here
suggestions.
the marks is very good, but in English, little bit of marks is lacking. So what is exactly happening with English? Can you tell me?
English, see, I'll tell you, I have been in a society where no one speaks English. Okay. So my English is very poor, and that is the reason I am not able to score good in English.
So in my society also no one is speaking in English. That
Okay.
doesn't mean that I leave English.
Okay.
So
But I
you
don't
have
feel
to
like,
continue
see, no
English.
one is there to push me that study English or work hard in English. Like, I don't feel anyone pushing me to study English.
Okay. So in this case, you did your teacher told you anything regarding this?
Teacher always say
suggestion?
improvement. She always says me that you have to do something else, work hard, practice more, all these things.
So she doesn't pushes you to read English.
No, she tells her, okay, whenever you reach home, you can read English. And once I reach home, I forget it. This is my regular routine.
So what you like to do?
See, basically, I like mathematics very much. You can see my score, it is 90 in mathematics because I
So
like
have you?
mathematics very much.
So algebraic expression, is there that chapter in your syllabus?
Yes.
Word problem questions, have you solved it?
I solve. Not regularly, but
So
occasionally I solve.
are you able to understand that word problem question?
Yes.
So you are saying that you are not very good in English. Then how come you understand?
Because see, I play with numbers. I don't go in words. I get the
But
numbers
there is
that what the
more
numbers wants to
statement
say.
than numbers.
I understand, but I read the last line only. That what I have to find, and then I recalculate what I have to get from the question, and I only put the formula and get the answer. That's all.
Okay. So why you don't used to read the whole question?
Because see, I told you I don't have much interest in reading English. I ignore reading English.
And I can see you have good marks in science also.
Science is also.
So how you are doing so?
So in science, though, in schools we have practicals. So from practicals, I try to learn much more things.
But bringing 80 marks through practicals is not possible, I think.
But I have
practicals are only of 30 marks.
No, practicals are of 30 marks, but whatever things we study in theory, that we see in practicals in my school. That is the whole way or how they teach. So that is how I try to recall everything, and I write in the examination and I get good marks. That is the only thing.
So in my school times, I also, in fact, I got 100 out of 100 in my mathematics,
Oh, great.
and my
Wow.
English was also good, also
Okay.
good. And so what? Don't you want to take that number? Don't you want to score 100 out of 100 in math?
Obviously, everyone wants. I too want.
Okay. Then, as far I can sense,
Mhm.
due to your English, because you know every subject is related with each other. You have
Mhm.
to read science; it is also in English language. In maths, also
Mhm.
you will find the English language. In social science,
Mhm.
also. So
Mhm.
I will suggest you
Mhm.
to give more attention in English, and
Okay.
please, yeah, so that definitely your social science will also improve, and you will be able to get a score 100 out of 100 in math.
Perfect. Okay. Got your point. Now we'll have some academic questions. Okay. So try to answer the academic questions. Okay. First of all, I want to know, is there any preference like science or maths, or I can ask questions from all sectors?
Sir, science.
Science.
Sir, huh.
Okay.
Sir, actually in the interview, I was able to Google.
Okay. But here you
Yeah.
will not able to Google. You'll have to answer with your knowledge, whatever you have read. Okay. Try to answer, then we will discuss. Okay. So my first question to you is, what is refractive index?
No, sir, I don't know.
No idea. At least try, give a attempt. Whatever you know, you can try to like answer. No idea.
This, no.
Okay. What is Ohm's law?
Ohm's law.
Mhm.
Ohm's law, sir, it states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across 2 points.
Okay. What are hydrocarbons?
Very deep question.
Try to answer.
Uh, Hydrocarbon.
Mhm.
Sir, it is a part of organic chemistry.
Okay. You chose science. Everything comes in science.
Sir, I definitely never got this much deep questions in my
Okay.
interview.
Okay.
They are
Perfect.
like
Okay.
photosynthesis and
That are very basic questions. Okay. Let me check that how thorough are you in all these things. Okay. What is Newton's second law of motion?
everyone remembers third law only.
Try to answer second law. That's why I've asked second law. I never
Yeah.
asked third
I
law.
had just gone through Newton's second law. Law of force and acceleration.
Law of force and acceleration. Sure.
Huh.
Only this much. Law of force and acceleration.
So, sir, like a force applied on a object at when it is at the rest or cause it to accelerate
That is first
towards
law.
it. No, sir, I think it is second.
No, no, it's first.
No, sir, first one only defines the force.
Okay. So what is first law?
In first law, only it definition of force and acceleration is defined.
Okay, perfect. What is ammeter?
I don't
No
know.
idea. Okay. What is the chemical formula of baking soda?
I was knowing that.
Mass number of nitrogen?
I don't know.
No idea. Okay.
Sir, actually, I didn't prepare for that. Once
Okay.
if I
Okay,
was
perfect.
knowing that you will ask this much, then I will definitely be prepared.
Okay,
And
perfect.
out
Okay.
of 10, I will be able to give six answers.
Okay, perfect.
But
Got your
today
point.
I'm not prepared.
Okay. How many union territories we have in India?
Mm, Union territory.
That is the very basic question. Don't say you're not
Yeah,
prepared for this
yeah.
question.
I think 9 union territories
Can you name them?
in India.
Okay, tell me.
Name them. It is Chandigarh,
Mm-hmm.
Jammu and Kashmir,
Mm-hmm.
Delhi, Ladakh, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar,
Mm-hmm.
Daman and Diu.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, okay, got your point. Who is the current Home Minister of India?
Home Minister.
Mm-hmm.
Current Home Minister of.
Current President?
Sir, I'm not prepared.
This is a very basic question. You don't need preparation for these questions.
Yes, I know.
For
I
Prime
know.
Minister, President, Home Minister, you don't need preparations. These are very basic questions. Okay, no worries. Why the color of sky is blue? You might be seeing sky from your childhood. So try to analyze why it is blue.
Sir, I recently read about oceans, but for
Ocean.
sky, I don't remember.
Okay, okay, good. Okay. So now we'll move to some more questions. Okay. So first of all, tell me, how will you handle a rude customer? Suppose if you are a mentor of Byjus and you have to handle a rude customer. The customer is rude on Byjus. He is saying that Byjus is not at all good. The features are bad. The teachers are not very good in Byjus. The things which you provide, like tablet and all, is not at all working in working condition and all. So he's very angry with everything in Byjus, and he is becoming rude at you without any reasons. How will you handle that customer?
So first of all, about teachers, I will definitely ask him that how many teachers they have tried till yet.
Okay, so trying is something that he has not tried. He has always taken demo, okay, from few teachers, and he was not liking that.
Okay. So, sir, he is not subscribed with Byju.
No.
So, sir, then, sir, if he has not subscribed, then how he is using tablets and all?
No, he is just saying he has read the reviews. He has not used. He has read the reviews on Google, and he is commenting on that reviews are not good. Okay, I am the
Because
customer. Ask me whatever you want to ask.
Sir, as far because I have seen there are many children in my flats also who are using Byju's application. They are using Byju's tablets and all the accessories. They are from past 2 years. There is
So
nothing which
you
they
want to
had
say
complained about.
you want to say I'm lying?
No, I don't want to say that, but definitely some reviews are very much spiced. Okay. So
no, but whatever reviews I might have seen 20 reviews till date, and everywhere I can see that people are cursing Byju's. That this is
So,
not
sir,
good, that
how?
is not good.
So, sir, firstly, I want to know that how many good reviews, any good reviews have you seen?
Hardly
There.
one or two.
Out of how much?
Out of 30, 40.
So, sir, what is the exactly date and year of that reviews?
I don't remember the date and year. Do you want me to note all the dates and year and to let you know?
No, I don't want that, sir, but I just simply asked you.
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Because, sir, I had also gone through the reviews because I'm working in this company. I also used to visit such sites to know about the reviews and all so that we can improve our quality and serve you the best as possible as we can. So there, because I have seen such reviews from past 1 or 2 years later. Till recently, I didn't gone
Means
through
you
any of
agree
such reviews.
that 1 or 2 years prior there
I
were
do.
bad reviews. You were agreeing to this point.
I agree with that. But definitely, if you are also starting any business or something, the first day of your business will be definitely very much opposite than once you once you have once you have got a good growth in it. Okay. So
but
I
Byju's
think
is
there is.
working from last 10 years now. It's not about 1 year or 2 years. It has been 10 years.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, sir. That's what I'm saying. The reviews was quite old,
Okay.
and no new reviews are there like this.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Got your point, Khyati. So next question to you is, suppose you are having some idea, okay, and your idea can benefit the company in growing very well, okay. But once you approach your manager to have the same idea, that's what I have the idea, which can help the company to grow very well. The manager says that Khyati, don't give me ideas. You're just an employee, and ideas and all are higher management kind of thing. So I'll handle ideas and all. Just focus on your work. You have tried 4 or 5 times, but every time you get the same response from manager. But you know your idea will help the company to grow very well. What will you do now?
So definitely these things happen, because in earlier company I definitely worked for only 3 months, but there are something, but I gained a lot in that 3 months there. But as far I sir observed, like manager never, this is never going to happen that manager will never listen your idea. Sometimes they used to listen your ideas and take their credit also.
Okay,
So
but he is not
I
listening in
will,
this case. This is the
sir, in
situation.
my point of view, I will not talk to my manager. I'll go to HR or senior HR and talk with
Senior
them.
HR. Okay, you'll go to
HR
HR.
will, yeah, HR will always used to listen,
Okay,
and
but in
definitely,
case your
yeah,
manager says that I told you that focus on your work, then why you are doing all these things? In case the manager says,
it's okay, sir. I can ask him that where I am lacking is my, there is no any day which I had not completed my targets, and then I'm suggesting.
okay, perfect.
So when my
Okay,
targets I completed, then he cannot say this.
okay, perfect, cool. Okay, so next question to you is, there is a parent who is saying, I want to return Byju's application. I am using Byju's for past 6 months, but I want to return it now because in your Byju's you don't have history subject. My child wants to become a UPSC aspirant, so definitely he should study history from this stage only if he wants to clear the IS examination. So he has given you two options. Either you can add history subject or you can just return the money back to him. So how will you handle this customer?
So sir, there is UPSC courses are, Byjus is also running UPSC courses now.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I can suggest him to take that. Firstly, if there is a problem with other subjects, then I will ask him to try another teacher. I will definitely never convince him to take a refund from our end. So I will suggest them. And if still they are satisfied with all the teachers, then I can suggest him to upgrade their subscription, and the children can parallelly go with both the subscriptions, like
But he don't
their.
want. He don't want to take UPSC subscription right now. His child is in class 7th right now. So he just want a history subject. He don't want UPSC subscription.
So sir, in this I can talk to the management, like, is there is chance to add social science
Management
subject?
says no, we cannot add.
So sir, in 7th standard, he cannot decide the child will later on prepare for the UPSC exams or not.
So
So
he is the father of the child. He can decide anything he wants.
definitely, but yeah, definitely. But ultimately, the parents have to choose the sector in which child is interested. Okay. So
Child is having his
we cannot,
interest. Don't worry about these things.
in 7th standard, the teenagers, once they started, the teenage has started, the child keeps on changing and changing.
I
If
understand, but you don't worry about all these things. He is the father. He'll handle everything. You just tell if you can add his subject or not. You don't worry about
so
all these things.
sir, I can then confidently speak about this, that we cannot add social science subject. But
Okay.
apart from this, till 10th standard, the child needs to continue all the subjects. So
Matlab you will
definitely
not
somehow
refund.
they have to. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I will definitely suggest you to take a trial with another teacher.
Okay, perfect. Okay, got your point. Next question to you is, suppose a child in Byju's, every mentor has to call a parent in every 15 days. That is the rule. Okay. But there is a parent, you have not called that parent from last 3 months. Okay. You missed his number. Okay. Due to any reason. Okay. So now you have called that parent. That's why I'm calling from Byju's. And I'm sorry I was not able to call from last 3 months. But now I have called you to ask how are you and how things are going with Byju's. And he's very angry at you that were you sleeping all these 3 months? I was having so many concerns. My tablet was not working, teacher was not responding. I was having subjects, curriculum related issue. So where were you? Why you haven't called? How will you handle? And he is saying that, see, I am very unhappy with the service and I want my refund back. That's all.
So there is, if, for every parent in such cases, parent are provided with toll-free numbers where
Okay.
they can
He tried.
call
He's like he
their
has
end.
called toll free number, but no one responded.
So they definitely get the response from
So the parent is
calling on
lying.
that number.
If he is saying that he has not got any response,
No, sir.
how can you say that they definitely respond?
No. Parent is not lying.
Okay, so
But sir,
what
I
next?
can assure. Firstly, I will still ask the parent what is exactly happening before any refund procedure and all. I'll definitely try to hold that situation and
Hmm,
ask him very polite way and
hmm.
how the child is doing everything. I will and request him to continue for next few months also before
Okay,
before
got
he
your
go
point.
for the refund.
Okay, Shati, what salary do you expect from Byju's? What is your expectation from Byju's?
Salary.
Hmm.
The salary is which they are providing is fine for me.
What? Like any figure you have in mind?
Yeah, they are providing 4.75 LPA
Okay,
in hand.
suppose if they give you less than that for training period, for like 3 months, they give you less salary. Will you work for Byju's?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so if they are
Because
giving you 10,000 rupees per month for 3 months, you are okay working with Byju's, right?
sir, according to like till training period, they used to provide the lodging, the the traveling and lodging.
No, nothing is
They
included.
reverse.
No traveling, no lodging, nothing.
Sir,
Only 10,000
then
rupees
I
per month
have to
salary. That's all.
definitely check my status that I can go
Okay.
ahead or not.
So tell
If
me right now,
yeah,
you want to go ahead or not?
yeah, right now if I have to decide, then yeah, I can go. I can
Okay.
afford that much for
Okay.
2
Perfect.
months.
Okay. And Kathy, next question to you is, in Byju's we have bond. You might be knowing this. For every newcomer we have a bond, and bond we have of 3 years. So minimum 3 years bond you have to sign. And if you break the bond in between 3 years, you'll have to pay a penalty amount of 10 lakh rupees for breaking the bond. So I want a yes or no from your side. Are you okay signing the bond or not?
Yes, I'm okay with that.
If break the bond anytime, you'll have to pay 10 lakh rupees. I hope you are okay with it.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. And next question to you is, I'm giving you three things. You'll have to arrange according to your priority. First is money, second is work-life balance, and third is career growth. You have to arrange in priority orders.
Sir, three things. What are the three things? Please.
Money, work-life balance, career growth.
Sir, I will keep the career growth on first, and
Okay,
second work-life balance, and
okay.
thirdly the money matters.
Thirdly, money. Okay, so money is the least priority, last priority, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you have last 1 minute, Khyati. You'll have to explain me who is Khyati Sharma.
Sir, firstly, I'm an extrovert type of kind of person. I love
Okay.
talking with people,
Okay.
and I will definitely. I used to enjoy like talking
Okay.
with people, and for my work is like my first priority, and
Okay.
give my
That's all.
sorry.
That's all.
That's
Okay. Perfect.
I'm not
So
much
Khyati,
prepared.
the interview is done here, and now we'll head to our feedback
Mhm.
session. Okay.
Mhm.